Good morning, I'm Jerry, and yesterday I put a post up where I was reading the Sermon on the Mount, some of the Sermon on the Mount. It's great. It's the only full sermon I'm told that we have from Jesus, but anyhow, as I was reading that and reflecting on some of the past events, one of the things that occurred to me that was like always right there, but it just didn't dawn on me until I thought about it. Charle Kirk used the same process that Jesus often used. And what I mean by that is people would come up to the microphone, they would ask him a question, and instead of answering it straight to them, oftentimes, what was his tagline? Let me ask you a question. Jesus often spoke in parables, meaning people would ask him questions, and oftentimes they're asking him questions because they're trying to trip him up or whatever. But he would turn around and tell them a story, a parable. And the idea behind the parable is that it leads the listener to an understanding of the answer to the question that they're asking. And when that dawned on me, I was like, that is just so cool. I whatever reason, I just never really thought about it before. But just to give you a small example, there was a time where the crowd was going to stone the lady, and they were asking Jesus, if that was, proper and so forth. And what did Jesus do? He didn't smack him up alongside the head. He didn't get on a phone and go, act all crazy and stuff. No, he just said, hey, whoever is without sin, cast the first stone. That's all he said. And little by little, the whole crowd dispersed. Kind of a different slant on it, but the same effect. Anyhow, something to think about. It's a great way to communicate to people. And I think part of it is, I think that's why Charle Kirk got under the skin of so many people that didn't think or agree with his thoughts and so forth, was because he would ask them questions and the person knew in their mind's eye what the right answer was. They just don't want to admit it, that's all. But, sometimes an indirect approach is the best approach because you're not the one verbally smacking them up alongside the head. You're making them think. And I think that's a new concept for a lot of people. Have a good day. Bye.